Hi guys, so this is going to be Phoenix's 15-month update, and I am in a different setup because Phoenix will probably be walking back and forth. There he comes. This is just the best way to get this done right now. And he's probably gonna want me to pick him up because he sees the camera. I have my notes down here, so I will be looking down and I will probably be distracted with Phoenix. Of course, as soon as I start, he comes in. So let's start off with he weighs, it's weird, I weighed him. Hi guys, so this is going to be Phoenix's 15-month update. He turned 15 months yesterday. I didn't get a chance to film it yesterday, so I filmed it today, and he is right back here in his crib drinking a bottle of milk. So hopefully I can get this done while he's still entertained. So I have my notes down here, so I will be looking down. I'll start with his weight. He is about 26 pounds. It's kind of fluctuates. The way I weigh him is I weigh myself and then I weigh him, and then I weigh myself and then I weigh myself with him and then I subtract it. So it's like fluctuates, it depends. I didn't do it early in the morning. So he's about 26 pounds, which is like 2 pounds he's gained, which is weird because this month he has been like really fussy with eating. I think maybe that's it. I've been giving him more milk because he just doesn't want to eat even his favorite things. So it's like he has certain times of day that he eats, and I'm kind of just waiting it out until I know that he's like hungry so that he eats everything. Because if not, if I do it just kind of on schedule, he doesn't eat it all, or he'll refuse it, or you know, I have to give him lots of different things to get him to eat and for me to feel like he's full. So that's kind of our issue. And then I've been giving him an extra bottle during the day of milk because I just feel like he's not full, he's not eating, he's not getting what he needs. So that's been our little issue, but he's gaining weight, and I mean, he's not starving because he would be crying. So when I see the doctor, I'll tell him, but I think he's just at that stage of becoming a picky eater, or just kind of like, ugh, I'm tired of these things. I don't know. So I'm trying new things and different things to see if maybe that will help, and he'll go back to eating normal, because he was a really good eater. So we'll see how that goes. As for sleep, I have changed his sleep schedule. Oh, he's gonna get up. His sleep schedule to 9 o'clock with the whole time change. Technically it's 10 o'clock, which was his bedtime before, but I moved it up with the time change. It didn't keep it 10, if that makes sense. And that was great because the transition for him was normal. So at 9 o'clock I give him his bath, sometimes a little before, depends on how the day is going, but normally at 9 I'll give him his bath. And what I'm starting to try to do is just put him in the crib with his milk, because he drinks, and there he goes, he's gonna get up. He drinks he drinks a lot of milk at night, so I put it into 2 separate bottles because it just all doesn't fit in one bottle. So I give him one while I'm dressing him and everything, and then I'll try to give him the other and put him in the crib. It has its days that it works and it has its days that it doesn't. Sometimes he will finish drinking it, toss it aside, roll around, because he moves a ton. He rolls around like crazy and then he'll fall asleep. But let's say 7 days a week, it probably works 2 times. So it's a work in progress. I do miss cuddling him and rocking him and stuff, but he's just he moves so much and kicks me, and it's becoming like a hassle. So I really want him to start learning to just fall asleep on his own. Also, we are moving in 2 months, well, just about a month. Yeah, in a month. Oh my God. And he will have his own room, so I won't be in the room with him with the bed where I put him to sleep. So he's gonna need to learn how to just go to sleep by himself. So we're working on that. I'm starting now, just little by little, and I know he'll get it. It's more successful for nap time. Normally at nap time, I'll give him a bottle in the crib, and then when he finishes, he'll roll around and go to sleep. It works more at nap time than at nighttime. I don't know why, but it's a start. I know he's capable of it, so that helps. So like I said, I put him to sleep at 9. He wakes up around 6, and then he'll have a bottle, and then he will go back to sleep. Lately he's been sleeping till 9:30, sometimes 10, and it all depends on the day. He is definitely not on schedule type of kid. Any little thing can throw him off. So but for the most part, that's kind of how it goes. Today he woke up at 7 and he didn't go back to sleep. So I think if he sleeps straight through and doesn't wake up like at all, then he's up earlier. But if he wakes up a little bit and I change him and all that, and then he'll go back to sleep till a bit later. So it all depends and on the day and when he wakes up, what I do. So anyway, enough about that. He loves making a mess like most kids do. He'll take everything out and just make a mess and play with everything. And I just let him. I've learned to just let go. And, you know, if he's playing in one area and then he's done there and he kind of goes somewhere else, I kind of pick it up real quick and put it back. And, you know, that's what keeps me sane, because I can't stand like everything everywhere. At night I put all the pieces back to every puzzle. Every toy has its pieces. Like, I hate losing pieces of toys, and even when I was a little girl, I hated that. I hated any missing piece of a toy or a puzzle, so I always made sure everything was back together. So far all his toys have all the pieces, all the balls. I look for them, I search for them under the couches and stuff, and we're good to go. So, and he helps me clean up for the most part. He helps, and it's good. So everything is intact. He is biting, but only me. Like, he won't bite my husband. The other day he actually did, but it was so rare. But he's only me. And it's like when it gets to a certain point at night, all of a sudden he'll just start biting me, and I'll tell him don't bite, and I tap him on his mouth a little bit, and he'll just like go to bite me again. So what I do now is every time he does that, I go get his teether and I give it to him, and that's kind of been working, but he still, you know, will do it. And even if I, you know, sternly look at him and tell him no, we don't bite, he'll just like smirk and go to do it right again. Sometimes he does it as I'm putting him to bed at night, and what I'll do is I'll grab him and I'll put him in the crib, and I said no bite, and I walk out from the room for a little bit and, you know, wait, and then if he's crying too much, I'll come back. As soon as I grab him, he'll go to bite me again. So I don't know what it is and why it's pretty much only me, but that's the issue we're having. So we're working on it. It's getting better. Like I said, if I give him the teether, he's kind of like getting it, and it's giving him something else to bite, and it's distracting him. So I'm kind of trying to that positive reinforcement, but it gets frustrating because it's just me, and he bites pretty hard. Like, no, I don't have the bruise anymore, but I had like a mark here forever because he bit me. But he's a really happy baby. He's always so silly. He makes me and my husband laugh so much. There he comes. He makes me and my husband laugh so much. Like, we're just sitting there staring at him and we're just laugh. Like, our best time is just being home with him because he just makes us laugh so much. He is becoming so silly. When my husband sits down to eat dinner, he'll come behind him, put his hands into the seat and like go like that, and my husband pretends to laugh and he cracks up. Like, it's just so cute, all the things he's doing. His top tooth has finally fully came in, so he has 4 teeth. I don't know, he's just delayed in this teeth process, but he only has 4, but he still eats. So we put up the tree together. He helped me, and that was fun. He likes looking at the lights and he's really intrigued by it, so that's nice because next year he'll fully, like, Christmas is gonna be, it just gets better every year. Like, the first year I thought that, oh my god, you know, we have a baby, it's awesome, but every year it's just getting better. So I'm super excited for this year because he's getting there, but next year it's gonna be like plain awesome, pretty awesome. And he just tooted. He loves when I chase him around the kitchen. If you saw my house tour, I kind of have 2 entrances to the kitchen from the living room, and he just loves when I chase him around and around. And we'll be sitting on the couch and he'll just go around and peek out one end and laugh, and then peek out the other end and laugh. And it's funny because when I was pregnant and kids would come over and they would do that, I was like, oh, this baby Phoenix is gonna do that, and now he does it, and it's so cute. And he loves it. Like, all you have to do is pretend you're going, and he just starts going around in circles. He opens all the closets now because they're slide closets, so he knows how to open them like with no problem. Opens them, gets in, hides, closes it, goes around to the other one, opens it. So it's a hassle, but thank God he doesn't really, the closets don't really have anything like crazy in it that he can get into that'll hurt him. Our front closet, every time he opens it, there's tons of things there, and all he does is go for a duster. And what he does with the duster is, I always use the other end of the duster to get his toys off under the couch when I can't reach them, and that's what he does. He gets the duster. He gets the duster and puts it under the couch and starts going like this. Like, it's so cute how he mimics everything now that you do, and like even sound effects, like if you do certain sound effects, he'll start doing them, and it's just amazing seeing him grow. I'm so glad to be a stay-at-home mom and be able to see him grow and do all these different things, because it's just amazing. Like, I'm sure all you moms know how amazing it is, but it's amazing. This bottle transition was a fail. I bought him like 2 different types of cups, and he drinks water in them, and he'll drink milk in them just fine during the day, but at night I'll give it to him and he's kind of like confused. Like, he's just like, no. One of them he did good with, but the bottle itself started leaking, and that was just a no. So I had to stop using that one. So I got a different one, and I got the same sippy cup I give him for water, and that might be the mistake, because I think he's just kind of like, no, he expects water from it. I don't know. But I tried that, and that one he rejected right away. Like, he just took it out of his mouth. He didn't even like sip it. So the first bottle worked. So I know that it's not about a bottle. He's fine drinking from a cup, but I think I have to get him a different one from the sippy cup, and then a different one from the one that was leaking. Even though that one I've used for a few days, because before I really noticed that it was leaking, and he did just fine. So I just have to find a cup. So I know that won't be a problem. As for pacifier, I still have him around, and when I'm putting him to bed at night, sometimes I'll offer it to him right after I take the bottle out. And he'll like take it for a few seconds and throw it out, which he's always done. But I always kind of offer it to him. I don't know, it's mentally mine, I don't know. But he definitely does not need them. I still have it in the diaper bag. I still have them just in case, but he definitely doesn't take them. Which I guess is a good thing. Maybe I should just pack them up and put them away. But there's times where he'll take them a little longer than others. I just feel like right after the bottle, it's kind of like a still puts him to sleep. I don't know, it's my head, but he's definitely done with them. He never really took to them like that. So anyway, that's Phoenix's 15-month update. I'm sure I forgot a ton of stuff, as I always do. But if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Say bye, baby. Bye-bye. Yeah, he's not gonna nap now. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Oh, you still have milk left. Can you guys see him? Probably not. Let's zoom in on this little 15-month-old. Oh, milk break.